In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. In the dirt. And a payoff pitch. Out to short. Throws to first in time. So runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Riley Green digs in now.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
Fuck, we lose the game.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist.
It's buzzing in here ahead of game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. We're here in Seattle. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bryce Miller. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
James in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Up the middle. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. On to the third inning. Bryson Stott up now for the Tigers. And there's a base hit to right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And fouled off.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. 2 away. So 2 down. Next to hit.
You're out. Ball 4, make the move. 3.
James steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boo. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
That's ripped into the outfield.
Go hard.
One hops off the wall, should score at least 2. Runner around third. The relay, and he's in there as 3 runs come in.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman.
Number 99,
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Bad time to throw one out of play with the runner starting on second, as it allows him just to walk home for the run. Remember, on a ball thrown out of play, the runners get the base they were going to plus 1 more. So that was basically an automatic run.
James steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 99.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This could end it. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And we are all tied up. The towels are out, and this stadium is electric right now.
He's flexing his power with another home run, Boo. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
1 down. This is Bryson Stott. The 1-1. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
James stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
Into center and a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Man, you smoked that thing. Got a boy. Good job.
Up next to the Mariners.
And here's the first baseman.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 now. On the ground. Stop. Tosses to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. One hit, one left. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 7-7. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if you...
Ball four. Take your base. Out. That's ball four.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
My love, we used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got the... So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. And a base hit right there. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I was talking about get a knock in your first at bat.
It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
James steps in, 2 outs and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order, Boog, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
Comes up empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such...
Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. Out.
Here's the center field.
That's ball four. 3. You're out. 3. 3.
Fourth game of the ALCS. And stepping in for the Mariners, Smokey James.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. And now the first baseman.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosted.
In the dirt, he's going for second. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS.
4-4, take your base. 3, you're out. Out. Ball 4, take your base.
Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Smokey James. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This one in the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Briggs is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. The Tigers